Happy, beautiful day, beautiful people. Welcome to day 110 of posting every single day on YouTube. Hi, man, I gotta tell you, I think I spent the last 10 minutes overthinking today's video, the angles, the whatever, like the regular things that I've been doing for the last 110 days. And I'm like, Phoebe, just do the damn thing? I think I've shared this with you guys before, like 2023 or 2022, 2023. I asked one of the ladies that I admire a lot, hi, come on over here. Can you move on a mosquito? Just had a mosquito beat me. Anyway, I asked one of the ladies I admire a lot. Her name's Danita, and I asked her like, okay, so how do you finally like post that thing that you've been wanting to create? Like build that Instagram page, like post the contents that isn't very curated, very perfect. Like, how do you get yourself emotionally ready to do that? Like mentally prepared? She's like, Phoebe, if I were to make everything perfect, I would like, I have spent so much time getting ready to get ready to get ready to get ready. Just post the damn thing. I think I even wrote an article on it on Medium, and not sure I can find it, but probably on my Substack you can find it. Anyhow, just post the damn thing. And I think that's where I got the just do the damn thing. And I think, in a way, since 2023, I have had that attitude when it comes to creating. If you're going to create something, just do the damn thing. Just post the damn thing. Don't overthink it. Just film the damn thing. Just do the damn thing. Anyway, regardless of how you feel about it. And this week, usually, in a week, I'll have like one day where I'm so mentally exhausted and the video is going to be crap. But since Saturday, I've had like three of those days, like Saturday, Monday, and yesterday. Like, oh my gosh, Wednesday, right? Today's Thursday, so happy Thursday. And it's like I was so tired, and I'm like, I gotta do a video. And usually I talk about one thing and 10 other things, but this time it's like I was talking about one thing or many things, and I don't even understand what I was trying to say. And I think it took a lot of courage to post that. And so today I'm like, I was gonna do this video very early on, then I got really busy. Yeah. And so just when I wanted to, it's officially unplugging time. I don't know why I love using air quotes, but yeah, it's officially unplugging time. And as you guys can see, this still right here, this call. Come on, mama, kuja. Come. This culprit is part of my video today, and she is, just wanting to play a lot. But anyway, that's fine. So anyway, I hope you guys are fine. Today I want to talk about a story a friend of mine shared with me on Monday. On Monday, I met up with a great, fantastic friend of mine. Actually, we met virtually at a mentorship event in 2023. So we had a very long lunch on Monday, and I remember asking, right now, as I'm building my business, first 8 months now, it still feels like first 6 months. There is a lot of things I gotta do, when you're the CEO, the CMO, the CFO. I had a meeting yesterday and I said that, the lady I was meeting yesterday, she was like, so, you can just tell your assistant to do this for you. And I'm like, yes, lady. As of now, I'm my assistant. Like CMO, COO, CFO, operational stuff. Today I've been doing a lot of operational tasks. And at some point I was so frustrated and I just wanted to punch someone in the face. And I took my frustration out on someone I really care about because I was so mad. Like, the functional stuff wasn't functioning. Like, it's functional stuff, it's supposed to function. Anyway, so back to the conversation I had with my friend on Monday. I said I have so much to do. And sometimes I end up not doing anything because I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know what to do first. Like, it's a priority issue, obviously. Like, I have 100 things to do and I'm trying to do all of them at the same time or none at all, right? And so I said, what do you think it takes to be a great business owner, like a great entrepreneur, like a great and successful entrepreneur? Because the whole point of having a business, you provide a service, a product, and you also make money in the process, right? Or else it's just a hobby. And I used to hate hearing that, but now I get it. When you think about how much you're paying in taxes and all of these things, and if you're like right now in the middle of not middle, like at the beginning of building my website, you gotta get a domain, pay for the host, all of these things, find a cache system, also link that on here. Just a lot of stuff, really. And obviously, even though it's a new business, still trying to find an operational flow whereby when the team is bigger, I will be able to, what is it called? I was gonna say dedicate tasks, but dedicate is not the word. What delegate? Yes, delegate. I'm gonna be able to. I'm gonna say you, but yeah, you, me. I'm gonna be able to delegate stuff. So I get that, and so I asked this question, and he said to me, "What do you think is important?" Let me tell you a story. So today, let me tell you the story. According to a case study that was done some time ago, I'm not going to tell you the year because I'll make that up. And obviously, as a creative, I get creative rights to this story because I'm just going to make up the things I don't remember from our conversation. We had 100 people who were all salespeople. They were sent to a company. We're going to call it, since I live in China, we're going to call it Xiaomi or Hisense, right? Everybody, well, my TV is Hisense. It's right in front of me. Most people know the TV brand Hisense or Xiaomi, you know, Xiaomi. Let's go with Xiaomi, Hisense, Xiaomi, whichever brand you pick. And they were sent to, these 100 salespeople were sent out there, meet different clients, talk to them, and let's see, who's going to get the deal. 100 people went, and everybody was told no on that day. So sorry, I'm reading a text from my sister. Okay. Out of 100 people who were sent out, everybody got a no. So by the time they came back, how many people had given up just after hearing the first no? Yeah, I'm waiting for you to tell me. Think of a number out of 100. I said 75. He said no. Just 50% of that. 50% of the people gave up after being told no the first time. So now we have 50 who've given up, and we have 50 who are still going to go back for the second time. And out of the second time, I think about 44% of that. Okay, no, I'm just going to make up this ish because I don't remember the numbers correctly, but you're just going to go with me, okay? So after the second time, 50 people go, about 38 people give up. So a total of 88 people from the beginning. A total of 88 people give up after being told no for the second time. Remember, we said with 100, and then 50 gave up the first time. And then after going for the second time, and another 38 people gave up. So now we are only left with how many? 50, 38, together 88, 100 people, 100 minus 88, 12 people. Okay, so again, right now we have 12 people from this Chinese brand, Xiaomi or Hisense or whichever brand. You can fill that up. It could be Jeep, it could be any brand, even any kind of brand you think about, you can fill that in as long as it's helpful for you. Okay, and so we have 12 people who are left, and they went for a third time. Okay, out of the 12 who went for the third time, everybody got a no. After going back, not to different people, but to the same people who said no. Like they went back for the first time, the second time, and so the third time, 12 people went, and when they came back, 7 or 8 people gave up. 12 people, yes, 12 people went, and then 8 of them gave up. And how many people were left? 4 people. Out of the 4 people, like by the third time, let me say that again, by the third time, only 4 people were left in the game because the other 8 of them were like, okay, yeah, this is too frustrating, I cannot do this anymore, I'm out. And then here comes the part. With 4 people, they went out to the same people for the 4th time. They went again for the 4th time, like just constantly knocking on the door, constantly, same pitch, like same approach, talking to the same people. Okay, maybe it's a different pitch, maybe it's a different approach, but anyway, they went back. Just go with me, okay? They went back for the 4th time, and out of the 4 people in the 4th round, by the time they came back, 3 came back with yeses, and 1 gave up just during the 4th round. Now, let me run those numbers by you again, okay? We had 100 salespeople who went out approaching different clients, giving their pitches. When they came back, 50 people were like, okay. They said no. They said it sucks. They said they slammed the door right on my face. I cannot do this. Why would I do this to myself? And I get that. Like how many of us get that? Like I so get that. Someone says no to me. Like today, I was cataloging some products, and I was trying to catalog my suits, okay? And part of it was like, okay, for this one, this is gonna be the SKU code, etc. Just really boring admin stuff, COO stuff. And I remember, like, there's a suit I sold to a client, and it's one of my favorites. I own one. I've had so many clients who are happy with that, and that client was really unhappy with it. And she said some really not nice things. And I still remember how it felt. I still remember how it felt, okay? There's another one of my suits. I've posted a video on TikTok, and someone commented and said, "These suits are pretty, but you're wearing an oversized and you look so ugly." I remember that. I remember how it felt. Like it was so I was like, ouch, ouch, you know? And so anyway, 100 people went, 50 came back, they were like, I'm done. That this really sucks, right? And then 50 went back, 38 people gave up, and only about 12 people were left. And then they went back. And by the time they came back, only 4 people were left. Out of 100, only 4 people were left. And in the end, 3 people out of 100 succeeded because they went back again and again and again. Remember the book I was reading, The Million Dollar Weekend, the Million Dollar Business, The Million Dollar Weekend, about rejection. Like every week, aim to get rejected at least 25 times. I'm like, I can't even aim to get rejected once. And so at the end of it, my friend asked me, so Phoebe, based on that story, what do you think is the most important quality when it comes to building a business? And I said, persistence. And he said, you're correct. Because when you're persistent, when you keep showing up again and again and again, and you have a door slammed in your face, and you're like, that's okay, that's fine, we got this, we're gonna be okay. And you go back again and again and again. Like the goal is to make know your vitamin. Lisa says that to us all the time. My Lisa Nichols says that to us. She says that to us all the time. The goal is to like make know your vitamin D. The minute you hear it, you're like, we did something right today. You go again and you hear a no, and you go again. And I think the Weekend Business, anyway, the Noah Kagan book talks about like when you have a squeaking tire, like squeak, 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 squeak. Eventually, you're gonna have to stop it and fix it because it's annoying you. Like you just keep hearing it so many times, you're like, okay, yeah, no, let me do something about this. Just like my cat, every day I get up at 4 a.m. Trixie will get up at 3 and start jumping on my bed. She wants to play around. And sometimes I ignore her. But I'm like, if I keep doing this, she's going to bother me for the next hour. But if I get her, give her a treat, play with her for 2 minutes, I can still go back to bed and sleep for 55 minutes, and I can. And so all this to say, maybe you don't have to figure out everything at first. You just gotta do it messy, but be persistent. Like keep knocking on that door. Like keep doing that thing again and again and again. Like maybe change strategies. Maybe do this and this. Like the goal is be very persistent. Like let persistence be your middle name. You know, because maybe just maybe I think I either I told my dad this story or he told me this story, and I'm pretty sure you know about it. You probably know it, where you have this guy at a quarry, and he's just hitting the stone. He hits the stone the first time, nothing happens. The second time, nothing happens. The third time, nothing freaking happens. The fourth time, the fifth time, the sixth time, and the 70th time, nothing happens. The 88th time, nothing happens. The 99th time, nothing happens. And then he hits it for the 100th time, and it finally cracks wide open all at once. So, question for you: is it the 100th hit that cracks the rock wide open, or is it the stored pressure, the stored energy, the fact that he was hitting it continuously? It just got weaker in the foundation, that the minute he hit it the 100th time, it finally breaks. Come on, my love. Oh, I love you, my cat. Sasa, mama. Bariako. I'm doing a video and I'm about to get dancing. Hmm? So yeah, when this guy at Aquare, yeah, like I was asking you guys, sorry, I lost my train of thought for a minute. Which hit cracks the rock wide open? Is it the continuous hitting or the 100th? Now imagine, what if he gave up during the 97th hit? I've been doing this for 97 times. Can you imagine that, guys? 97. Damn it. I've been doing videos for like 100 and something days. It's crazy. Imagine, like, I think the reason I haven't felt it as much is because I do it every day. But imagine hitting for the whole day. You just keep hitting, and nothing is happening, man. That is so frustrating. And then in the end, the 100th time it finally freaking works. And what if it's not 100 for you? What if it's 101 or 102? But the thing is, you don't know if you give up a bit too early. You don't know what's possible for you if you give up just before your final breakthrough. You know, they always say you're probably 10 yeses or like 10 no's away from your next yes. And you give up when you hear your 8th no, but you're like just about, like, just next to your breakthrough, you know? Ah, I gotta be energized, guys. And that is, even my hair is hairy. I gotta be energized. And that has a lot to do with the fact that I needed this reminder today. I really needed this today, and I'm kind of glad I didn't force this to be part of the video yesterday or the day before. But yeah, that's my story for today. Don't give up. A persistence will get you a lot farther than anything else. Being so, knowing that it's gonna work out no matter what, and then you just keep freaking going. Like, you pick a path and you stick to it, you just keep going, as a multi-passionate person, I think this is the one thing that has been the hardest, because there's a part of me that, like, wants to post on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok. I haven't posted anything on LinkedIn for like the whole year. For someone who spent so much time last year working on LinkedIn, in April I pick YouTube and I just stick to it. And some days I'm like, why do I want to do this? And I'm like, yeah, we gotta do it, Phoebe. We're gonna do it. We said we're gonna do this until we turn 30. We do have a video to go. We still have 600 more to go, but that's okay. And yeah, maybe compounding, maybe persistence is gonna get us there. So yeah, as always, guys, I see you. I didn't even think this video would be this long, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Now a girl needs to get some rest. Maybe a 10-minute workout, have something, some tea, watch an episode of Special Ops Lioness, and then take a shower and go to bed. Yep, because and upload this video. So yeah, because if I start watching Yellowstone right now, we're gonna be watching episode 1 and 2 and 3, and before we know it, it is 9 p.m. So yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. As always, I see you, I believe in you, and I'm sending you all my love, and I'm sure my cat is too. And if it's your first time here, hit that subscribe button. My name's Phoebe, and I post videos on YouTube every single day for the last 110 days, except for day 9. I will see you guys on the next one. Mwah. Ciao, Bella.